Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, well, basically essentially which banner you should summon on for the 51st World Tournament in DBZ Dokkan. Now I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be entirely honest. So there's three banners. Obviously the one banner you always summon on, which is the World Tournament one. Like, you can always summon this. This just features exclusive World Tournament only characters, as in these are only summonable characters. So you get maybe one now from the mission rewards, but these are very specific World Tournament category characters. And generally speaking, these units are very much more missed than hit, but they're on their own banner, and this is the only way for you to obtain the older World Tournament LRs. So if you want to summon and try and get LRs, you have to summon on that banner. Now the one we're going to be talking about is the one you have to split your tickets between, or the two banners, and that is the World Tournament SSR Guaranteed and then the SSR Guaranteed banner. So this one is for World Tournament unit reward cards, so that's units that are given out as rewards. Doesn't include the LRs, but this one, very interestingly, has some really nice looking characters. I think the Kale and the Caulifla are both really good looking. That could be read out of context, but I think they're really nice looking cards. I think the Vegeta also looks pretty cool. I think the Boo and the Strength Gohan Teen are both really good. So I think this banner actually has a lot of good value in terms of its units. I think it has probably a good collection of some of the World Tournament's best units, to be entirely honest with you. So if there was ever a World Tournament SSR Guaranteed banner to summon on, it's probably this one, because there really are just a ton of great featured units that are on here. Now if we look at the general banner unit, SSR banner, this one does not have as many good units, but this one does have Zamasu, who is actually really good with a couple dupes. Really nice for some of these blue zone challenges because of the attack lowering and how he does against superclass units. But then things fall off quite a bit from there. And outside of the strength trunks, I'd probably say the rest of them are very mix and match. Very just solid-ish options on a lot of teams without being spectacular options. I will say one thing, the World Tournament Guaranteed SSR banner, you can get all these SSRs from the missions. So although obviously there's an incentive to summoning for them, because you can catch up. If you're a player who already did those World Tournaments like me, who has a couple copies of Vegeta and Gohan and that, wait until you finish the missions for the World Tournament and get those copies before you decide if you want to go deeper. Because you already get 2 copies, I think, from the World Tournament missions alone, which means if you just have these guys at 55%, you get your 2 valuable copies, and then it's kind of like, do you need to summon? Do you really need to rainbow them? So do the missions first and see how you go from there.